All right, welcome back. Another 5 questions today with a KMA Land athlete, and we are going all the way to Carroll County today. Glidden-Ralston senior standout Vanessa Koehler is with us today. She is a multi-sport athlete right now in the midst of another great track season. Vanessa, welcome in. How are you today?
Thank you. Hi, I'm good.
Good, good. Thanks a lot for taking time to chat with us today. 5 questions. They are going to be five very, very difficult questions. We hope you will be able to survive. Are you ready for this?
I am.
All right. Let's start out with number one. All right, this is going to be pretty easy. Just start off nice and easy. If you could pick anywhere to vacation, where would you go and why?
Ooh. I would probably have to say like Bora Bora or like somewhere, some big fancy island. Just
Yeah.
because I've been to Florida like a ton with my family,
Mhm.
but that place is just like the water's crystal clear and it's like super fancy up there. So I think I would love to go there.
Yeah. So Bora Bora is the first thing that came to your mind. Have you like taken a look at pictures? Have you taken a look at pricing or anything like that and said, hey, mom, dad, let's go here?
I've looked at pictures of it. I've never like dug deep into like the cost of it or anything, but pictures just
Yeah.
look amazing. So
Yeah. Kids don't even look at the prices, do they?
no.
No. No. All right. Number two, who in your life makes you laugh the most?
For sure, probably my dad. My dad and I
Okay.
have like same exact humor, so him and I are always
All right. So dad jokes or actual good jokes?
actual good jokes.
All right. So I guess could I don't know. You don't have to dive too deep into the weeds here, but what are some of the things that he does that are so funny or says? I guess.
We have this like inside joke that every sporting event I go to, if I don't win, I don't come home, and he tells me I have to sleep in the garage if I don't win. And so he's always gives me crap before any sporting event or anything like
Mhm.
that. So it's always funny to see how he reacts after the sporting event, or however I end up doing.
Yeah. Good news is that you win most of the time, so you haven't had too many nights in the garage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Number three, what is your favorite thing to do to pass time? Just to pass some time. You want to waste some time. You're bored. What are you doing?
Either laying in bed watching TikTok or like probably practicing some sort of sport.
Okay. I actually probably could have predicted you were going to say something about TikTok, and I not because I know you or anything, but it seems to be a lot of people your age enjoy TikTok. What is it that you like about TikTok the most?
I just get like stuck in scrolling. Like I
Yeah.
just stay in there and I just keep scrolling and scrolling and I forget how much time has gone by. And like I'll get notifications from people and they're like, I snapped you an hour ago. And I was like, oh, I was just watching TikTok.
What's one TikTok that comes to mind that you saw recently?
um, I saw one about a pitcher who was explaining her mental game during softball.
Yeah, I mean, so it doesn't have to be mindless TikTok because there
Yeah.
are some good things once in a while as well. So you may have even learned something, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Number four, what is the name of a teacher or coach that you think you will hear in your head for the rest of your life? Something that they say or how they say it or how they act. I mean, is there a teacher or coach that you can think of?
Yeah. My softball coach, my head coach, Sean Bergmeyer, he
Mhm.
gives the best advice when it comes to like like in-game like techniques and just like any life advice, honestly, too. Just like I spend so much time with him like practicing softball that he's become one of the most like impactful people in my life. So he gives the best advice.
That's awesome to hear, and that's what I think coaches and teachers are striving for as well. What can again, we don't have to get too into the specifics, but is there anything that you can come to mind that comes to mind right now about advice that he's given you?
Yeah. Last year I was the oldest on the team as the junior.
Mhm.
We just have such short numbers of girls, and he just gave me some good advice about like when you step into the box, like you just got to do you, and everybody else is going to follow into your footsteps because right now they're looking up to you. and they know, my whole team knows how much I love softball, and he knows how much I love softball. So he really strives to just like push me, and he challenges me a lot, and he knows that I'm always up for anything. So he just tells me to like do me, and everybody else will follow that and not put too much pressure on myself.
Great advice there, Coach Bergmeyer. Fantastic. And she's doing it. All right, number five. Now this is really, I mean, it's going to make you think hard, I think. You can only eat one meal per day, okay? So you got breakfast, lunch, dinner. What meal are you eating?
Probably dinner.
Dinner? Okay, so you are going from, what time do you eat dinner?
Like 6 or 7, probably.
Okay, so you're going from 6 or 7 to 6 or 7. We call it intermittent fasting, by the way. So what is it about dinner that wins out over breakfast and lunch?
Just by the end of the day, I'm ready to pretty much stuff my face. So
Yeah.
I eat a lot for dinner, and that way I feel like I could last the rest of the day before my next meal.
I like it. Now, if you could only eat 2 meals per day, which one do you kick out?
Lunch, because then I could eat breakfast and then wait and then have dinner.
Yep. It's you're so smart. I mean, it's unbelievable. You're so strategic in your answers, and that is why you are doing what you are doing, Vanessa. That's 5 questions. Did you survive?
I did.
All right. Hopefully you had a little fun as well. I know it's always nice to get to know people, the athletes outside of the realm of sports. And the funny thing is, I don't know how you have any time outside of sports because you're always doing something, aren't you?
Yeah, always.
Awesome. Well, Vanessa, best of luck to you. Rest of the track season into softball. We're looking forward to continuing to follow you and as you finish out your great career. And thanks again for the time.
Thank you.